Okay guys, here's a little off-season prep tip for you. I'm going to oil up one of my spinning reels here. This is one of the spinning reels I use for crappie fishing. First thing I do is I take the bail off. I take the spool off, I'm sorry. And set it down. And the first place I want to put a little bit of oil, I want to put a drop of oil on the shaft. So I'll just crank it up here. Take a little drop right here. Don't take much, just one drop there, and I'll let it run down. There we go. Work it in a little bit. And then next thing I'm wanting to do is I'd put a drop on both sides of the bail right here. You can put a little drop right there. Put a little drop right there. Just kind of work it in. Work it in a little bit. Then one of my next moves that I make is I put a drop of oil right here on my roller bearing right here where my line guide is. So I just put me a little drop right there. Then what I do here is I take like a rubber band right here. I'm wanting to work that in a little bit, so I'll kind of get my rubber band here and spread it out. Just kind of roll back and forth on it and kind of get that roller bearing, you know, right there working. As you can see here, you can make that work through there. Get that to where that's rolled in there pretty good. And then the next thing I do is I'll take my reel handle off. You know, some of them come off 2 or 3 different ways, but anyway, I'll just back my reel handle off. And you're going to get to your bearing right here. You want to put a drop on the outside of your bearing right here. And another drop on this one here. That's it. Don't take much. Then you want to put your handle back on. And depending on how much you use your reel, you want to do this, you know, 3 or 4 times a year. I usually do mine 3 or 4 times a year because I, you know, fish quite a bit. And the other place you want to do, you want to put a little drop right here on your handle. You want to spin that in there and work it in. Might put another little drop on that there. There we go. Now you got it all nice and oiled up and ready for the year. Or ready for a part of the year. You can use it, like I say, I usually do this 3 or 4 times a year. You know, because I fish quite a bit. In all kind of different weather. Put your spool back on. You know, make sure you check the drag whenever you go to use your reel. But that's kind of what I do, you know, to keep my spinning reels working good. Thank you guys very much for watching.